Mission received. Beep beep, beep beep. Sonic woke up and noticed the alarm clock on the other side of the room that he hadn't realized was there. He had a quick stretch, got up, and slowly made it closer to the clock. 07:30. Sonic's eyes were heavy. He wanted just a bit more time to sleep, but he was awake now, so there was no point going back to sleep. Besides, he had a world to save. Sonic was about to move until he noticed something sitting next to the alarm. A card, with a note attached to tell him that this was the key card he needed to enter the command center at any time. He picked up the card and turned off the alarm. Sonic made his way to the door, opened it. He could barely see in front of him with the corridors quickly filled with people. Shuffling down the packed corridors of people, Sonic managed to make his way to the command center. Only Knuckles was there. "Where's Rouge and Shadow?" Sonic asked. "What are they up to?" "They're both on gun running operations today," Knuckles explained. "We're trying to bring in a large shipment of materials and supplies of all kinds. I'm talking firearms, food, radios, anything we could need." "Is this what they do all the time, or is this just a one-time thing?" Sonic questioned. "I'd just like to know." "I should probably explain what we normally do, since you only just showed up," Knuckles continued. "I'm in charge of ground forces and typically plan larger operations. Rouge is in charge of espionage and spent a lot of time mapping out the city and guard patrols for us. And Shadow's mainly involved in smuggling food and people in and out of the city boundaries. Rouge was going to attempt to re-establish contact with Miles today, but since you showed up, we figured she could help Shadow with smuggling and you could go to Miles." "Miles?" Sonic said, rather confused. "Is it Tails you're talking about, or is there someone else here named Miles?" "No, it's Tails," Knuckles replied. "It's just what he goes by now." "Suppose I get a bit moving then," Sonic said. "We got people to help and a world to save." Sonic was about to shoot off. "Don't go yet," Knuckles called out. "There's still a lot you should know. First, you'll need a map. Tails is quite a distance away in the industrial zone, so you'll need a way to navigate around here. Second, you need to know where exactly Tails is. He's in a part of the industrial zone on a hill. It's hard to miss it. He's also in the smokiest and grimiest area I've ever seen. It's an alley with narrow paths on the side and a drainage runoff flowing through the middle. There's also quite a few proper drainage tunnels in the area. He's in the fourth tunnel on the right. If you find a key panel on the walls, enter the code 221976. That should get you to his lab if you can't find him outside. Thirdly, you need to know this base's entry code. It's 1068. You can remember where to enter the sewers by coming here from either the manhole in the alley opposite the propaganda tower with all the screens on it, or by entering a drainage pipe with less bars on it than the rest of the canal. Fourth, you need to blend in better. I'll get you some khaki gloves and a different pair of shoes and a plain black bandana. It's something that a lot of people wear. It'll hide your colors, and if you wear the bandana with your quills pointing down, it'll give you a different silhouette and any robots will take significantly longer to identify you, giving you more time to get out of there if you need to." "Okay, so Tails is somewhere with a lot of factories. His code is 221976. Basic code is 1068. And I enter these places through pipes." Sonic recalled to ensure he knew what he had to do. "Got it." "Basically," Knuckles replied. "Stay here, and I'll get you what you need before you head out." With that, Knuckles made his way to the now much quieter corridors to get Sonic sorted. Now alone, Sonic could get a proper look at the command center. The walls were a nice, non-Eggman shade of red. There was a massive computer screen on the wall on the right when entering. In the middle was a large 3D map of the city, with a 2D map next to it. On the other side of the room from the screen was what looked to be some kind of radio station that the Resistance used for communications around the city. The wall directly in front of the doors had some kind of machine. Sonic could only guess that this machine was used for something regarding messages. Whatever it was, it could have only been made by Tails. "I'm back," Knuckles shouted from the other side of the room. "Here you go." Sonic turned around to face him. "I'm going to get a pair of trousers and a jacket in his face." "Hey," Sonic called out. "Could you give me a bit of warning next time I'm about to have a face full of pants?" "What? I just want to make sure you knew you had them," Knuckles chuckled. "Anyway, just put those clothes on. I'll help you with the bandana, then you can grab the map and be on your way." After setting the clothes down somewhere more acceptable than his face, Sonic quickly put them on. "The map's got some landmarks, places of interest, and areas to avoid on it," Knuckles explained. "Oh, and I also got you a compass. If you head roughly between northwest and west, around 80 degrees anti-clockwise, It should have been a more straight shot to where Tails is. Well, Sonic said, itching to get out and run freely. "Sh' better get going then. Got no time to lose." With that, Sonic shot off. Wait, one last thing, Knuckles shouted, but Sonic had already made it out of the base. Great, that's not going to end well now.